Happy Labor Day today. You know, this is a U.S. holiday, which is always the first Monday in September. But unlike most U.S. holidays, there's not really an established tradition for it. You know, you're celebrating it usually by barbecuing or sometimes just shopping. And for a lot of people like me, it's really the last time you're supposed to wear white. But for most people, it also marks like the end of summer and the start of school. But do you know the origins of my least favorite holiday? See, look, striking union workers created the first Labor Day. And you know what? The idea of a holiday where workers could take it easy was something that had no problem passing for politicians. See, it's easy because proclaiming a holiday like Mother's Day, really costs the legislators no money, and it benefits them, and they curry favor with voters. In 1887, Oregon, Colorado, Massachusetts, New York, and New Jersey all declared a legal holiday in September to celebrate workers. And in about 12 years, about half the states recognized Labor Day as an actual holiday. And it became a federal law when Grover Cleveland signed it into law in 1894. So most people interpret this that the federal government recognized a national vacation day, but Congress only proclaimed it for federal workers, which means it's up to each state to actually recognize it as a holiday and for each employers to actually implement it. With that explanation given, you might be wondering, hey Rob, what's your issue with it? Well, history is the problem. See, as manufacturing increasingly supplanted agriculture as America's national employment, labor unions, which had first appeared in the 18th century, grew more prominent and more vocal, and they began to organize strikes and rallies, protesting the poor condition and compelling workers to renegotiate hours and pay. Which all seems like good things, except trade unions and labor unions were really created to keep blacks and immigrants out of certain fields. See, the union organized many events that actually turned violent, which reminds me of stuff, including the infamous Haymarket riot of 1886, in which several Chicago police officers and workers were killed. See, I have a problem with violence against citizens to get a political result. There's a name for that. And it was organized by the group of people who wanted to keep black people, post-Civil War, and women out of trades that could have moved them into the middle class. And, of course, communism. The endless communism that's associated with labor worldwide. I remember a while ago there was a comedian, he said, hey, I'll take David Duke Day off. So, I must admit, I'm going to be barbecuing today, just like everybody else. And since I'm not really a beer drinker, I will be spending time with my family. So hey, everybody, happy Labor Day. Gentlemen, I want you to enjoy your workers' day off. Be safe, God bless America, and go be legendary.